People have already been talking about Mario Kart World DLC, so I'm here to cook. Here is 16 new tracks that can get added to Mario Kart World. This first cup takes place in an island, so I'm going to start off with Wii U Dolphin Shoals. This will be the first ever Wii U track in Mario Kart World. It deserves to be in this game so badly, okay? This track would work perfectly with an open world, because it takes place on an island. And for all the tracks in this game that I added, I put in the map so you get a good idea of what it would look like. A controversial choice I picked next was a second route for Peach Beach, a third duplicate in the game. It would be a new track, but built upon the same Peach Beach track. It would be a second route of Peach Beach, leading to the next course I made, Pauline Resort. For some reason, Pauline doesn't have a single track in this game, so let's change that. This track takes place in a tropical resort. You would drive through this resort, and it would actually be a pretty fun course. And then it leads to our final course of the cup. First, you would drive through a highway, and then you would get to the parking lot, and then you go to Baby Park. This track would work differently than other retro tracks, because you drive the full 7 laps. No 1 lap or anything. You drive the full 7 laps in this track, even in the intermissions and stuff. So it would be a fun and chaotic ride all the way through. And this is what the full map would look like in the game. Wii U Bone Dry Dunes would be the first track you drive in. There's a course in Mario Kart World that looks like Bone Dry Dunes, so this would be a pretty perfect fit. This is a desert-themed cup, so desert tracks are needed, and Bone Dry Dunes was the best first course I could pick. The Sand Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey as a course. This track would be really good, and it would definitely be a fan favorite in the game. I'm just saying. It would be really good, so please make it. Dry Ruins will be our next course in this cup, and it would definitely be a really fun course, and it wasn't Mario Kart Wii, it will be in Mario Kart World. This is going to be a pretty simple course to add to the cup, but such a good one. I have predicted it tons of times in the past, so let's hope it happens here. And then I have a new custom course called Mario's Castle. He had a castle in Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, and this is the castle you're going to be driving through throughout the whole race. It would definitely be a fun time, I'm just going to be honest with you. This course would be so good. Here is the full map. DS Luigi's Mansion would be the first track in this third cup. This track will be really fun in Mario Kart World. Plus, the aesthetic will be incredible. This track needs to come back. Electrodrome is one of the best tracks in Mario Kart 8. Electrodrome needs to come back. So how you would enter the stage is, you enter the stadium, and then you play through the whole course. And then after the course, you exit the stadium and go to the next track. That's how it would work. Do it, Nintendo. It's incredible. DK Summit is an incredible track, and it needs to come back. How you would exit Electrodrome is, there would be a part of the stage that extends a little bit, and that's the exit. And then afterwards, you would drive through a hill, and then you would get to the start of DK Summit, and then you would shoot up, and then you play the course. It's simple, and then it would work, and then it would be a really fun stage. And from one snow track to another, we have Mount Wario. This course would have all 3 sections. It would still feel like an adventure, because you travel from the intermission to the adventure course itself. It would feel even more like an adventure than it did in Mario Kart 8. It would be a really fun ending to the cup, and it might be one of the best cups in all of Mario Kart. Here is the map. Delfino Square would be the first track of this 4th cup. It would be a great course, just as good as the original. It would not be tweaked that much. Mushroom City. This course would also be really good. This track would definitely deserve to be in this game. Moonview Highway was originally supposed to be in this spot, but I put Mushroom City in it instead. It's a great track to put for the final cup of the game. Wii Bowser's Castle. It's about time. This track is great and deserves to be in this list. It's one of the most popular Bowser's Castle tracks, So seeing it in Mario Kart World will be an amazing course. And the final track of the entire list is GBA Rainbow Road. One of the most requested Rainbow Roads in the entire series. And this track is very likely to happen. Here's the map. Here is the complete map of all the tracks in the map. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.